Hello everyone. All 10 of the MCC Pride 22 teams have been announced, and I'm going to go through all of them from who I think is most likely to least likely to win. And starting off the list is the Aqua OCElots with Tapple, Frost, Red Velvet Cake, and Gizzy Gaza. Now, there's one newcomer on this team, but Tapple and Frost are extremely insane, and I see them both placing top 5 in this team. And Gizzy Gaza isn't half bad himself, and he's played in several MCCs before, so he has a lot of experience in MCC compared to a lot of the other teams in this MCC Pride. And Tapple, I think, will redeem himself from last MCC Pride where he lost in Dodgebolt, but he did extremely well as a team and individually, being his strongest event from including canon and non-canon events. So I think this team will come first. Next, I think it'll be the Scion Coyotes with 5-Up, Tabo, Vigumiho, and AIMZ. Now, this team, I think a lot of people are going to place it a lot lower, but I think because of how well 5-Up have been doing recently and how well Tabo has been doing recently, I see them both as A-tier players, and I think they can really carry this team a lot. Gumiho isn't horrible either, she's pretty good, so I see her coming top 20 on this team. And AIMZ has played in a non-canon event before, but we'll see how she does this time. Next is the Yellow Yaks, with Smager, Grian, Shovel, and Gemini Tay. With this team, Grian is trying to redeem himself from the 2-point loss in MCC Pride last time. With this team, I can definitely see them getting to Dodgebolt, but I don't think it's as likely as the first two teams. But I'm guessing Smager will be the strongest player on this team, with Grian being a close runner-up. Shovel and Gemini Tay are both pretty good players too, and good support players, especially at Build Mart, specifically Gemini Tay. Next, it's the Orange OCElots. It's personally like a crime for me to not put Illumina's team in the top 2, but I sadly do not see this team getting top 2. Illumina will definitely be the carrier of this team, and the Littlewood isn't too bad. Sniffrish is okay, and Elena X is pretty good. She's usually a bottom player though. So this team I see coming top 5, but not first or second, sadly, but I do think Illumina will get first individual, just like last MCC Pride. And of course, I'll be watching Illumina's POV for this MCC. Next, it's the Pink Parrots, with Jacksepticeye, Rambo, that guy, and Sapnap. I am so sorry, my recording feature is blocking his name. But this team, 2 newcomers, Jack and the other guy, and Rambo and Sapnap are both really good players, Sapnap being statistically the best player in the event. Rambo is also an A-tier player, so I see them carrying this team. While Jack and the other guy have never played, I'm not sure about the other guy if he's good at Minecraft, but I know Jack has played before in Minecraft, but he's not very good. Next, it's the Red Rabbits with Dream, George, Carl Jacobs, and Foolish Gamers. Now, usually I put Dream Not Found team really high, but I don't see this one getting too high because Foolish and Carl aren't necessarily like extremely good at the game. They're bottom players, they're bottom half players, so Dream and George will have to carry a lot if they get to Dodgebolt, but I do see Dream coming top 10 individual this MCC as he just came off of a first place individual event. Next is the Lime Llamas with Curtsy, Spifey, Punk, and Eret. Now this team I think is underrated and most people are going to put them really low, but Curtsy is insane, Spifey just came off from a pretty good event, Punk has been improving, and Eret is pretty good at the game too, so I think this team is going to do pretty well. And for all we know, it might get top 5, but I don't think it will personally, but tell me in the comment section if you think this team will get top 5 or not. Anyway, the next team is another all-girl team, the Purple Pandas with Jojo Solos, Kara Corvus, Captain Puffy, and Nietzsche. Now, it's kind of sad that I put the all-girls team in the bottom half, but I don't see this team getting top 5. Jojo, I'm guessing, will get top 5 individually, but Kara, Captain Puffy, and Nietzsche aren't necessarily amazing at the game. They're all kind of bottom half players, so Jojo will have to carry a lot if they get to Dodgebolt. And the next team is going to surprise you a lot because it is the Simmers. Yes, that's right, I do not think they're going to come last. With Vixella, Crytek Zeus, Dr. Gluon, and James Turner. I am messing up these names a lot. Never mind though. But Crytek Zeus has been popping off recently, training non-stop, and this team has an advantage over the last place team because they've all been in MCC, and I think this is the chance for them to get not last, even though it's a non-canon MCC. And I actually think Crytek Zeus might have a chance to get top 10 this MCC. And last place is the Green Geckos with Valkyrie, Ludwig, Saikuno, and Laserbeam. Now this team is unique because none of them have played, other than Ludwig and Laserbeam, the other two have never played in MCC, and Ludwig and Laserbeam played in non-canon MCCs. But they're both not necessarily good at MCC, so there are no A tier or even B tier players on this team, so I have no doubt that they're not going to get top 5. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more MCC content, remember to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2k subscribers by the end of the year. Goodbye.